Hey everyone, Scott here, and this is my GoPro Hero 11 Black. My favorite GoPro so far. I've had the GoPro 4, 5, 7, 8, and now here the 11. This one is good. They nailed it. And at the time of this video, this thing is about 3 generations old, or it's going on 3 generations old, and I'm not getting rid of it unless GoPro fixes the low light performance, which you're going to hear me talk about in just a moment. I'm holding on to this thing. This thing has been a beast. It's been holding up very well. It's very steady. It doesn't crash. Software is excellent. And I just want to say that this video is just going to be pros and cons. I'm going to tell you what my experience was like using this thing over the past 2 or 3 years, whatever it is. And I'm not going to go over every feature. That's not what this video is. It's just a video of me telling you what I experienced with this very, very good camera. So anyway, let's just get right into it. I'm actually going to start off with a con this time, even though I don't know yet, I think this whole thing is going to be mostly pros. But a con of the GoPro Hero 11 Black is the fact that it doesn't actually shoot any better video than my old GoPro Hero 5. The pictures are the same, the photo quality is the same, all image quality and content quality and video quality and everything, audio, it's all the same from my GoPro Hero 5, which is many generations prior to this. And I don't know, that's very disappointing. And they promise year after year that the image quality gets better, video quality gets better, and it really doesn't. It's the same sensor from the Hero 5 many, many generations ago, and in broad daylight like this, the video quality is almost the same as my GoPro Hero 5. I could shoot both cameras together side by side, and if I looked at the video on my computer, on my big display back at home, I would not really be able to tell which camera was which. And I knew that going into this. The whole reason for buying this GoPro, the Hero 11, was because of this front display. I'll turn it on here and you can see it as I'm talking about it, but it is a full color LCD display, and I guess, well, that's one of the first pros. I can actually see myself when I'm recording. You can see me there. Hello, hello. And it is every bit as good as the LCD screen on the back. And yeah, I like that. That is why I bought this thing. I came from a GoPro Hero 8 Black, and yeah, this is a huge improvement over that one. One of the biggest things I've wanted on a GoPro for many, 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 many years is a front-facing screen, and I got it here with the 11. And overall, yeah, I was happy with the purchase. But as I said, the image quality, video quality, it's all the same. It just hasn't changed at all. And I should say that low light image quality, low light video quality is the same as my GoPro Hero 5 because it's the same chip, and it's just so bad. I can't use this thing in low light. I mostly use the Hero 11 for travel videos. I did some car videos, some biking videos, but it was mostly travel videos. Most of the content that I shoot is low light, and it's very rare that I'm actually outside in bright daylight like this. So using this indoors under so-so lighting conditions it's never good. A pro of the GoPro 11 Hero Black is its weight. I like how heavy this thing is. It is noticeably heavier than my GoPro Hero 8, and I like that. It feels like a premium device. It feels like I spent $400 on this thing. It feels like $400. Let's just put it that way. Build quality is very good. This is very solid. It feels more solid to me than my GoPro Hero 8. It's probably all the same. I don't know, but it just feels better put together. All the seams are very tight. The way this door on the side snaps shut and it seals shut, very, very good. It's just a very solid camera. A pro is the durability of the lens cover. As you can see, there are no scratches at all, despite the fact that I don't have a protective cover on it. I never put this thing in a case. It's just always exposed to the elements. I just throw it in my bag, and I don't even worry about what's in the bag. It could be keys or bowling balls or whatever. I just throw it in there, and it's still, it's holding up very well. I like that. A con might be its overall size. This is significantly bigger than the old GoPros. Well, I wouldn't say significantly, but if you put them side by side, you can see that it's bigger. And that's kind of a problem if you're traveling with this thing. If space is tight and you don't really have a lot of space for camera gear, this thing is a chunky beast. It's going to take up a lot of room, and you kind of got to plan ahead if you're going to take this thing with you. A major pro of the GoPro Hero 11 Black are these little clips here on the bottom that fold out, which is great because this means you don't have to put your GoPro in a case. Having the attachment points built right into the body of the GoPro is really nice. And again, this is a few generations old now, and I believe the 8 was the first version that had these, and it's been one of my favorite features of the GoPro since. I really like that. It works really well. These things are very durable too. They hold up. They're not floppy at all. They don't flop around. They don't break off. They're very, very sturdy. As I was talking about build quality before, this thing is, it's a beast. It's really, really strong. As I was talking about build quality before, this thing is a beast. It can take the abuse. Things aren't gonna break off of it unless you're just, just totally crazy. I don't know, I'm pretty hard on my GoPros, and this one held up to the abuse very, very well. A pro would have to be this side compartment door here, which seals very tight. I've never had a problem of water leaking into this thing. As you can see, this is where the battery and the SD card slot is. Also the charging port, USB-C charging port down there. You can see it's all under this watertight cover. And after all these years, it is still really tight. And I don't even know if I can do this one-handed. I don't know if I can close it one-handed. Try. There we go. But water and dust is not getting in there. They did a very good job sealing this thing tight. Another major pro is image stabilization. The image stabilization on the Hero 11 Black is perfect. It's one of the reasons why I keep this thing. It's one of the major reasons why I'm holding on to it and I'm still using it after all these years. I can put this thing on my bike and go mountain biking and rattle around, and I think like there's no way this video is going to turn out good. But then I get home and I look at the footage and it's just butter smooth. Image stabilization is so good on this thing. So overall, I've got to say this is my favorite GoPro so far that I've ever owned. I've had the 4, the 5, the 7, the 8, and now the 11. And I'm recording this in July of 2025, which means I think the GoPro 14 is coming. I think it's the 14, which is coming in about, I think it's about 2 more months. And unless the video quality has improved on the 14, I'm not getting it. I'm sticking with the 11. I love everything about this thing. It has worked perfectly for my needs, except for the low light performance. But if they don't resolve the low light performance on the next generation, there's no point in getting another GoPro, in my opinion. So overall, I'm very happy with this thing. A lot more pros than cons. If you have any questions or comments, do leave them down below. I will get to them as soon as I can. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.